fue que me puse ahí a tirarme una vaina y me estoy bebiendo un té, no voy a hacer. ¿Sabes que lo que pasa es que mi, pa- mi papá,
Eso está bien.
sí, ya está mejor. ¿Sabes? El papá mío le dio.
¿Le dio?
Sí, pues tú sabes que mi papá es médico.
Ajá.
Entonces,
¿Estaba trabajando ahí?
ajá, y le dio coronavirus. Pero ya está mejor. Ya yo hablé ahora con él. Ayer todavía estaba medio raro, aunque él estaba bien. Medio faltado y el viejo
Cuide,
contó
que
y
esté
todo, tú
bien.
sabes, no, o sea, médico, él es médico y también, tú sabes, pero que él tiene cierta edad, él tiene 60 y ya está como por los 65, más o
Wow.
menos. So, yeah.
Como lo mío.
Okay.
All right, we're live.
Okay. Coach, we have some
I'm back. I'm back,
games
guys. Yeah.
Coach Angel, and we're literally back. Coach, we're having a lot of strong players over here today. PS59 kids are going to rock and roll it today. They told me that they were here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Let's see.
we
Let's see
have
who's here.
show. Oh, well. I mean, like a lot of the kids of PS59 just told me that they were going to play. So I'm so happy to see that. Let's see. So we have this such as it seems like they're over 1,000. They're not too many kids, right?
17.
Oh, what? Oh, so maybe some games already finished, maybe? Yeah.
No, there's only one game. There's only 2 games done. 3 games done. 4
So let
games
me
done.
see.
Wow.
We have Arhan, Louis.
4 games done in 4 minutes.
Yeah, this is just.
That's
Come on, guys.
crazy.
You can't
These are
do. Is
25-minute
Aban playing?
games.
Yeah, Aban is playing. Yeah. Oh, but now Jed is not playing. I was hoping to see Jed today again. I saw this, he was playing this morning for sure. But
Wow.
we have Show versus Jude right away. Look at this game, Coach versus Jude. First.
Yeah, I have that one on too.
Whoa. So we have. Yeah, the thing with this position is that he keeps bringing the knight like. Yeah. Oh, but then after this, the strongest move is not knight takes f6. It's queen e2. This is what you should play. You know that? Because when you play normal variation, when the knight is on f3, this is a good position for black. You know? And then when you take, this is okay for black because the knight is on f3. Right. You want to play this structure with the bishop on d3, pawn on c3, and then the knight comes to e2. Basically, this knight on f3 is doing nothing. So it's not participating in the game right away. So after this, all these moves, even if it seems, I mean, you still need to play h3, and he's not doing it. But, well, now you choose to play here, and this queen b3, there's not too much point in queen b3, just a4, a5, grabbing some space. Now queen d1. You can't do this and this. Yeah, this is already okay for black because h3 must be played, and look at d8 is coming, and I guess black is not having any trouble in this position. So we have Indira.
I think one thing they need to focus on is like really slowing down.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna get better quality games this way. You know.
Yep. Look at here. We have now Indira versus Avant. PS11 matchups and PS59 matchups between them. Wow. So H6 happened. Let me see what happened out of the opening here. So
looks pretty equal. Indira's fighting.
So she plays c3 variation. So yeah, pawn takes d5, e5, knight c6, knight f3. Yeah, you can't play knight f3 right away. You need to play knight c3, and then before you put the knight on f3, you want to play h3. You want to play like knight c3 and then bishop b5.
Yeah, because then that light square bishop has nowhere to go.
Yeah, so this is like, and now, well, I don't like this bishop f6 for sure. Not bishop e3 needed to be played. I think. I don't know, bishop f6, and I'm just gonna take that, and maybe later on. Well, you know, this might be not that bad. Bishop takes, pawn takes. What do you play? Castle? If you castle, I can play move like knight g3 maybe.
Oh, look who we have. We have Layla in the chat.
Oh,
Hello, Coach Layla.
Coach Leela on the house.
Check in the chat, guys. Check in. Talk to me. All right.
Beck Muratova.
Yeah, I like this. I like what Ivan's doing here.
Yeah.
I mean, do you like this Bishop F6 move? It gives triple pawns, which are going to be weak in the long run. So I'm not a big fan of them.
Yeah.
You see the knight on
is,
F5 is perfect because
yeah.
the pawns are doing a perfect job controlling the light squares. The knight on F5 controls a bunch of dark squares. So it's just pretty balanced here.
Yeah, no, I mean the knight's just literally putting pressure on white's weakness right away.
I mean, after pawn takes queen d8, how do you protect the F6 pawn?
Yeah, that's what I was asking myself. This doesn't seem very okay, no? Yeah, you're just gonna be like literally a pawn down, and I don't know. I will definitely say that. Just yeah, it's gonna be a little bit hard here, but still aggressive. I mean, let me see how they handle here. So in the game, so this, yeah, maybe then a better move here could be, yeah, just play like F4 and stuff. Not, oh, yeah, this knight H4. This is what I called help my game, right? This is something I learned. You keep making moves that may help your opponent improve his position. And I don't know, maybe it is, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it's not easy to protect the pawn on F3 anymore, but yeah. But rook C3, and it kind of helped me improve my position by playing the rook to F3 to C3.
How about queen B4?
Whoa. Yeah, queen b4 was very strong. It forces to play either queen b7, like only move. And you're not allowed, oh my goodness, queen b4 was the move for sure.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice the F pawn and I'm gonna get my queen and rook involved on the attack on the king immediately.
No, he has it's not easy for him to castle no longer, right? So the queen b4, queen b7, it's like only move. I mean, you play knight takes f3. I'm gonna play a move like king f1 when I'm ready to, you know. I mean, probably it's not, black might be still okay, but hey, I'm doing what I'm doing. After queen b4, that was a very serious move.
Yo, Logan, I'm in tonight. All right, it's been said right now. Tonight I'm playing. Okay, I'm in tonight. I said it on the live, so now I got to show up. I'm in.
Yeah.
Coach Logan wants us to play in a coach's match. Tonight's the night.
It's too late. Can they move it up a little bit early?
What are you talking about?
It's 9 p.m. I told
Tomorrow's
you.
Saturday, man. What are you talking about?
It's my bedtime.
Jonathan, you got to stop with this bedtime stuff, please. Play the tournament. It's 9 o'clock. Let's go, man.
That's the thing. You know what time I woke up? I told you, right? Today I woke up at 5:40, something like that. 5:30, 5:40. That's my time. Like 6 a.m. It's like when I wake up. Listen, the day you asked me, do you woke up late? Like if I come and I say I was tired, then I wake up around 7:30. That's like the latest.
Oh man, so yeah, I really liked. I mean, this looks good for white as well. Even losing f3, I don't care about losing f3. I want to improve the rook's position.
What would you play now? I mean, like, I'm just ready to
maybe just rook
castle.
c5.
Now,
why not?
But then, yeah, but then I just castle my king, and I'm safe, and I have a better pawn structure, and the end game is just better for me. So that's the thing.
So you want to castle as black, is what you're saying?
I mean, like, remember, this is very simple: static versus dynamic, right? So static, if you're statically worse, right, and you have a chance to play some dynamic follow-up, then you must play dynamically, right?
So I like maybe knight g3. I want to go queen e3,
no.
but knight f5.
No, rook g1 is the best move, probably.
Rook g1 right away.
Yeah, rook g1, go for it.
I mean, queen e3 is going for a little more. I don't like castling there, man.
I think but am I logged out? Probably.
Okay, let's see. We gotta have another game here. All right, let me see what I can pull up. So we have Noah Gilson against Jacob Myers. Oh, look at this game. This is a good one. Johnny.
Yeah.
Let's pull up Noah versus Jacob. Very interesting position.
Oh, Gilson versus Myers.
Look at this.
Noah, the elephant.
The elephant. What does that mean?
I think that's why he has over there. Jacob is his elephant. Who has a little elephant over there?
Jacob. Yeah, that's Jacob.
Mr. Gilson.
Who do you like here and why?
My rather be whose move is it? This is a position where it's back to move. Queen is under attack, and I.
First off, it looks like Queen f5 is almost.
Queen f5, yeah, Queen f5 seems like a very. It's not just only force; it seems like a very strong move, right?
And now Rook h3 is looks like a threat, yeah.
Yeah, because the Rook on h6 is the Rook on h6. It's creating it's like literally protecting the pawn on c6 too. So there's like no counterplay at all.
So now what if Jacob plays something like Queen a7?
You mean Noah?
No, if Noah goes Queen a7, then that's no good. Forget it. I take that back. So Rook h3 is a threat.
What is it? Oh, Coach Leila texts to me. He says, "Hey John, can you send me a new link?" Is this coming to broadcast or something? I don't know. But Muratoba, I don't understand, but I think you already got it. It was like 4 a few minutes ago. So Queen takes a7. And the big question here is, what happens if I played a move like...
I think just Rook g6.
Rook g6? And I don't know. What do you have after Rook g6?
Yeah, I don't know. I like Rook g6 if Queen 7.
I don't see how you're coming up with something.
Yo, Darren in the chat, baby. What's up, Darren?
He's not playing his thing? I think he's playing, isn't it?
You know he likes to come check us in the chat in between rounds, man. My boy. Jonathan, Logan says to take a nap at 7, so you're ready to play by 9.
I see.
Also, he took on a7, but what does he do after Rook g6? That is the question. Is he going to play g5, g4? Johnny, is What?
G4, yeah, G4 is. Uh-oh.
What? Queen G, right? Rook G7. F2 is mate. All right. F2 is a mate threat. So,
No, but I can play Rook G2
Rook
now.
G2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Rook G2. Rook G6.
Whoa. Let me see. What can I? Then if this is not working, if Rook G2 is not working, then game is over. Black is winning.
Because you can't protect F2.
Yeah. That's it's like a.
Noah's pretty solid. Noah had that card. He saw that. So Rook G2, Rook G6, and then what?
Oh, game over. Queen G7 checkmate.
Wow.
Wow, holding the horses. Look at that. What a wow. That was such a sharp, interesting game. Come on, Rook just
Jacob, you had him, Jake. You had him, Jake.
Yeah. Rook just sits and everything seems like great. Right?
That one hurt me a little bit. Nah. All right, under 700. There's one game
let's
going
see this
on.
game.
Under
We're gonna go over 700 in a
1,000.
minute. Let's just give it a
Oh,
quick
look
look.
at this.
Boom, boom,
Under
boom, boom. What do you say?
1,000. Under
Position
1,000. We have.
equal? Or who moves is it? Shows move.
Oh no,
Maybe
forget
a
it.
little bit
Goes
better,
just
but
up a
nothing
piece
special.
here.
This might be equal. Okay, let's go under 1,000.
No. Let's stay there. Let's stay there because goes just up a piece.
What?
Go is just up a piece in his game.
Under what? Where are we going?
No, let's stay here. I think we should just stay here. Unless there's an under 300 game we can look at.
Okay, let's see if we have under because we had a lot of
good. Oh yeah, let's look at Adve.
Ave. We have Ave and we have Zachary. Okay, let's see.
Oh, but this is up a
piece. Coach, Ave's putting so much work and he's just like and active on the lessons and I feel like
very active in lessons. Very.
Whoa, his game is totally different. I think he's coming. Next year for school here, and I think that he's just going to. Oh my goodness! Look what he did. Bishop H3.
We call that the can opener. I taught them that the can opener, Papa. That's what we call that move.
Queen G4 takes Knight H4 only move.
Wait,
Maybe
so it looks like Black's in trouble
G2,
here, no?
No. Queen G3.
Oh, Queen G3.
No, but
D4. No, D4.
Oh, yeah.
Bishop.
Maybe just Knight H4 was the stronger, right? With the purpose of Knight F3. This was a. Let me see, Coach Muratomazu.
Darren, are you playing? Is Darren playing?
That's the thing. I don't know. That's what I want.
Let me check. I'm gonna check if he's playing. He should be playing. He's been very active in the games. Let me pull up over 1,000. Darren is playing. Yes, it looks like he won his first round. Against who? I'm gonna guess that he beat. This one's rough because there's many options.
Checkmate.
I'm gonna say he beat. I'm gonna say he beat Rion in the first round, or maybe Elliot. Darren, who did you beat in the first round?
Zachary and.
Oh, he beat Chris.
Jackie.
Beat Chris. Okay. Chris is the only one I didn't say, basically. Completely wrong.
All this is coming out of this game and a position. So yeah.
Let me let the people know that we live, man. I forgot to.
So here.
I forgot to let it be known.
This seems like a very
live, baby.
My goodness, what's going on with the pieces, guys? Spaghettios. Okay, let's see if we have a game. Let's see, under 1,000. Do we have? What do we have? I think you mentioned that we have Go here. Go is here.
Yeah, Go is playing Wiley.
So Go, it's wow. Go is winning.
Yeah, he was up. I think a queen or something.
Yeah. Beautiful. Go, go.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm just letting the people know that we're live, Johnny. That's all I'm
Mhm.
doing. Letting them know that we live, baby.
Yeah, maybe. I know you guys. I may take a nap, but I have seen so much chessboard today on stream. My eyes are like a little bit tired. So
All right.
let's see. I need to adapt also. I never played into this. It's a chess kit that we were using, right? For
Yeah.
the tournament. Yeah. So I have
All
no
right.
idea which one.
So let's go. Let's look at Show and Jude. They have a amazing game here, man.
Yeah, they're playing very solid game.
Wow.
So okay. So
I don't
this
know.
is it.
This might be Darren's tournament today. I don't know. I think Darren came to play today. We're gonna see.
No, yesterday, this morning, he had a great position, I think, against Jet Sloan, I think it was, or something like that. And he made a blunder early on. He could have gone at least decent well to Bishop's open game. Amazing
You know
position
what?
he had.
I'm gonna go ahead and nickname Darren because I've never given Darren a nickname.
What
I
do we
usually
call?
nickname my 33 kids, but Darren's known for taking out that very very strong player in big events. So I'm thinking something like the showstopper. What do you think?
What?
The showstopper.
The
He puts an end to
showstopper?
people's shows when they're doing so good. You know?
Oh, I mean, and he also, another good thing about him that I actually admire the most is his memory for chess. He's a recorder. You show Darren again, he will remember that game all the way even a year after. He'll tell me the players too. So it's also like a showstopper or the recorder. The memory.
The memory.
Memory.
Okay.
He has one of the most amazing memories I've seen. He talks about it. Like I don't see kids, even strong kids. Um, I mean, like he's also very strong, but I see all these other kids, and I never seen someone remember just like Darren does.
Oh, whoa, Logan! You see, Logan just threw. Logan's stirring the pot, man. You know what Logan
What did
just
he say?
said? He
Yeah.
said, "Angel, you saying that he stopped show? Cause he's a showstopper."
Whoa.
Oh, I don't want no.
Oh,
I take that
no.
name back. I don't want no problems with Show either, man. Show's my boy too.
No.
All right, Shows. I take that back. I take that back, guys. June Dong in the house. What's going on? Show's my man too. I can't do that to Show either.
I will never. Shows like, imagine my. No, I love wanted to when show plays. I really literally say that I
Is it
want
me
him
or is
definitely to win.
F7 up for grabs? Looks like F7's up for grabs here. Looks like Jude. What is he trying to do?
Whoa, yeah. Now that I'm looking at the game, isn't this F7?
I mean, I would play Queen takes B7 actually.
No, because then Queen D1, you're toast.
Oh, the back rank, right. The bishop's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
D6. All right. So what is he trying to do? Everything's covered. I like this bishop C4 move actually.
I don't like it because then Queen just go back and I'm not able to win the material. I
Yeah,
think
but
the right
this Queen E2 move was a little tricky because bishop takes H3 is a threat too.
bishop what?
Bishop H3 was also a coming threat, so it was a little what? Bishop D6. All right, so now, so same problems. Why did he take on F7? Oh, Queen F1 was made. So that was forced. That trade is forced. So queen takes, and when queen takes, then we have a big threat of queen b1.
Which I'm asking myself, how am I gonna stop this one without not
He has to
blundering
play
a piece?
91. Oh no, he can't go 91.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
91, 91.
this was a little bit wrong. He got
91
enough
is the
time
only
to
move.
play. I don't know why he, I don't know. Something's
Oh,
going on. He's not.
yeah, I think 91. That's the only move that saves the piece. 91, and if queen e2, knight back to f3.
No, king f1. Oh, you
Yeah,
can't play king f1.
illegal,
What am I
illegal.
saying?
No, 91 is the only move here. Only move that doesn't lose.
Yeah, that's the only move. And then you have to play.
And then if queen e2, you go back to f3. So let's see, is white gonna find knight to e1?
No, I mean, like he's playing probably too fast. He had the advantage over here in this position for sure. I mean, there was no need for him to. Let me see. When the position was
What's going on in the chat?
after this, when the position
Hello,
was
thought it
like
was hard to
this.
watch and play. You know, Darren's up for a challenge, so he's gonna watch and play. I don't know. So you're saying this position?
Here, then what's white rook e1? I mean, okay, I agree, but
Guys, what's going
so
on?
rook
Check in the
e1.
chat. What's going on? Say what's up in the chat,
Yeah,
brothers.
this is the big problem. The problem with this position is the same one that I show in a pattern out of a game. Every time your queen is too far away from the king, it makes the king to feel uncomfortable. So definitely, probably the best move could have been maybe queen d1, but I mean, you know what? Okay, so you play a move like knight f3, then this queen e2, then let's say check, king h8, and your threat is what?
Oh, Johnny, I just realized Shoka also played knight h2.
Knight h2. Okay, so
knight h2 or knight e1. Those look like the only two possible moves here. He needs to find one of them.
yeah. But shouldn't like let this position?
I mean, the good thing is the knight on f8 is out of the game currently. It's gonna take him a couple of moves to get in. So I think white should be okay. What's going on? If knight e1, queen b1, can white go king f1? Then yeah, that was what we were saying, Logan. So we're saying the moves the ideas are knight e1, and if queen b1,
queen b1,
king f1.
King f1. Yeah.
And then we also said if knight e1 and if queen to e2, then knight back to f3. And then we just looked at knight h2 momentarily, just seeing if there was another option. But knight e1 looks fine to me. Healthy queenside majority, yeah. The 3-on-2 and then the double pawns and the f file kind of cancel each other out. So yeah, I like white again.
Oh, I mean, like this is at least a draw. No, but black is fine. He's very active. His piece is just way much more active. We can't. I understand about the pawn structure, but we can't just go against the pieces, right? It's queen e2.
So now knight
f3. Maybe I would like the other way around because I trust knight e6 a lot as a move, right?
Yeah, but after knight e6, bishop e3, and the bishop. I mean, the bishop for the most part can control the knight.
Yeah, but
so Jude must have seen 91 because I would say he played queen e2 fairly quick.
Okay, so knight f3. What is you think you should probably go for the draw?
I mean, knight f3. Maybe. I mean, B7's hanging. You don't want to lose B7, right?
Yeah.
B7
A7
and
also A7.
A7. Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
hanging.
It gave me a little bit of a.
All right. Who's in the chat, baby? Come on, talk to me, guys.
Yeah. Yep. Coach Logan says right away that yeah, we do have a healthy queen side pound majority. That's actually 100% true. It is what it is, right? But the activity that Black has, maybe he should go for the draw. Yeah. It's queen d3 and oh no, this. Which now makes this move to be active. And so what do we play? Because Bishop e3, yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I'm thinking the Black maybe after 96 could create something, but you can't take on b7 because of queen d1. You can't. I don't know what move could you play in this position to make White's position to be playable? I mean, to make progress with the white pieces. I just think this queen on e2 is doing a fantastic job. Maybe one option could be.
Yeah, but so what happens next? So what's Black's plan is the question. So let's say White takes on a7 here. What does Black do? They're gonna play knight f4, I imagine.
I got knight f4 as an option, and it creates
the problem is White's back rank is really weak, annoying.
Yeah, so I don't see White making a move that help him have some progress. You know, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out how I can keep going. I'm not saying I'm losing, but I'm trying to see if I can do it. One move I have in my head is a4, which I can't do. I cannot do this move right now, but I think a4 in the future could be with the idea of playing queen to b5, forcing some sort of queen d1 check and then queen f1. Of course, for this to be available, I need to have
bishop e3, yeah. Maybe White, Logan agreed. Logan said he liked my knight h2, knight f1 idea.
Maybe this move is way better, yeah. Because it's knight h2.
I mean, it just keeps the back rank. It keeps the back rank safe.
Safe, yeah. And then you're ready to proceed on the other side. And if you trade on h2, I'm more than happy to. I'm more than happy to say, hey, welcome. I'm into a good situation. So
one thing
I agree. He needs to play knight h2.
The way I found this move is I was looking at Black's bishop and I realized the bishop wasn't a light square bishop, and I know there's no real way to help the queen attack the knight once it's on f1. So that actually frees up White's queen is what I wanted to happen. I mean, White can still play knight h2 at any moment. Knight h2.
No, but knight h2 should. I would play knight h2 right now, coach.
Just that's what I'm saying. You can play right. Well, I like bishop e3. Bishop e3 to hold off.
Yeah. Before, no, now knight h2 is a threat. Yes.
Knight h2 or knight d2. Knight d2 is another move.
Oh, actually, yeah. Now it's possible after this. But you know what? I don't want to play it because maybe it gets some tactics idea with bishop c5.
Actually, I have a question, Johnny. I have a question for you. If queens are traded, you like White, right?
If queens are traded, yeah.
So I like knight d2 because the idea with knight d2 is I want to play queen c4 next.
Yes, very good. No, knight d2 also very good. It was not in our head because we did not realize with the bishop on e3, but yeah, this knight c5 move I saw. which you can take because the f2 pawn.
So knight c5. Where
Wins
does
the
the
game.
queen go? There's no way to stop.
I saw
Yeah,
this
so
knight c5.
last, wow. Or it doesn't win the game. You can just play bishop
Knight
takes.
d4. What?
You can play bishop takes.
No, knight d. You can't play knight d4. Whoa.
No,
Yeah,
right
but
now, you
bishop
just got to, bishop takes is the only move.
and then bishop takes.
And then queen takes b7.
And what about f2?
I mean, what are you gonna do? Is f2 or you lose the game right now?
Oh, knight d4.
Oh, you think
So
about
it's
knight
bishop
d4 right
c5,
away?
bishop c5, and knight d4. Yeah, right away. That's the only move. Then
That's the other move I was looking at, knight d4, where black picks up the d pawn and then white picks up the b pawn. Or you can try
no,
to
but
play
I
the
got
other
queen
position.
e1. I'm thinking I have queen e1. King goes back, and then I'm probably winning the game because I have. Oh, queen
This
d5. What
works
are we
too.
talking about?
Yeah, we missed this one.
Oh,
We're losing it, man. I like this move a lot, man. It attacks the
yeah,
bishop.
it's just a very
It gets the
simple move.
bishop out of there. Now the
I know.
bishop
Once
either the
no,
bishop
this
stays
is
on the
now.
diagonal. Oh wait, doesn't this win a piece?
Hmm?
I think this wins a piece. Double attack.
Oh, I have to be careful. They'll check my threats.
Where?
No, I could.
No, this is game over. If the bishop stays on the b8 h2 diagonal, you just play bishop takes knight. If the bishop goes back to f8 or e7, you play bishop takes knight anyway.
Oh,
Wow, we all missed this queen d5 move. Showtime.
I think shows joke. Never. Never, 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 never.
Oh yes. Logan says black has queen d3, but after queen d3, maybe maybe just bishop d4, knight d4. No, because then no. Then there's queen d1. Oh wow. Yeah, so queen d3 forces the queen trade. You're right. Darren says, Darren, you're right. Queen d3 saves. So queen d3 and white has to take. There's nothing white can do. White has to trade queens.
Yeah, then you probably go, let me see.
Showtime.
Trade, takes on a7, takes on b2. And yeah, I'm playing this endgame with a little bit better for white because of the queen's high pawn majority. So that will do.
Or even after take, you can play something like b4 or something.
Yeah.
And then try to create a pass pawn 3-on-2 on the queen side. Yeah, queen trade helps white big time. We were saying that a bit earlier. So queen trade is forced here.
Yeah, still need to find it, right?
Well, white wins the a7 pawn, but then black will win the b2 pawn. I'm not sure we want to go to that.
I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna.
No, I'm just answering to the guys in the chat. Who's chess
trade
master gamer?
and
Chess master gamer, reveal yourself.
Takes, then play b3, c4. Yeah, I'll play healthy position. Yeah, takes on d3, then b.
Then b3.
B3,
yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't say. I said b4 earlier because for some reason I thought after b3 black had knight c1, but the bishop is just holding it down. But after b3, then you can't really take on a7 so fast. So b3, a6. Yeah, white's just better. The knight's
I'll
gonna
play
go chase those
c4,
pawns
and I start trying to make progress. Maybe king f1. Try to kick the knight
Oh,
out.
that's Cupid, my boy Cupid from Trinidad. Cupid, what's going on, buddy?
And try to see if you can do something out of this position, right?
Right.
Takes on b2, and I don't see a way for me to take advantage of the knight, so that's not the way I want to play it. Interesting endgame, for sure. Good game. Let's see. Coach, let's see, because we have a lot of other games and we're like only here. Let's see under 700 section. Usually it's very packed up. We got Sean Javeri.
Sean's playing?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So he
So
played.
Sean, he's playing under 7?
Yep.
Under 7.
What is he doing? What did he play?
What is he doing?
No, I just want to know what was your move, right?
Well, that's how he spells his name, Shaaan. That's a new one for me. So Black's looks like Black's up a pawn or two from the initial look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Black's up 1 pawn. Black has some pressure on e3. Queen F. I like Queen F2, putting some pressure on F6. But now, what's going on with the knight situation? Can Sean play d4 here? No, I don't want to give f5, f4 up for Black's knight. So maybe h4. Maybe just h4. Try to get h5 in.
Maybe g4. Trying to h4 it.
Yeah, but g4 is a little risky, you know?
Well, since you can't just, jump yet, just do g4. Not queen g3. It's not going anywhere. g4, h4, like you said, then maybe h5.
Right.
In the position, it's equal.
I like the h4 last move. So queen g3, and the thing is, what happens if Black plays h5 now? Yeah, and now if White plays h4, then he's giving Black a target. And not long term. Of course, he can play g3 at some point later, but now I like h5, h4. Yeah, I don't know. I'm liking Black.
Yeah, because it's the pawn. It's weird.
And the extra pawn, of course. The extra pawn also helps. The pressure on e3.
Doesn't
F4,
Black has
knight f4, but that brings nothing.
7 versus.
Well, yeah, knight f4 is a threat.
Yeah, knight f4.
How do you
but
protect?
I like c5. I like c5 a little bit more.
Yeah, but after knight f4, how do you? You can't do it. After knight f4, I was trying to win the d pawn. There was no. He has queen f1.
No,
he
but right now positional move c5.
E3 hand.
Pawn takes, queen takes, and then a5, a4, and the queen side. It's like, because what happens is that White is not moving on the this a5 move also interesting, but
seems like the same idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Black is better. Black is definitely trying to be better here. d4, maybe, yeah. Oh, but trading, that was a bad move. You shouldn't have trade. Yeah, because now my queen has access to protect the queen side. And that was actually White's main weakness. Now he doesn't have it anymore. And now also this king is a little bit less safe. Once it goes to h2, it's not,
I thought he was going to play e5.
It's brave. King f2. Go to battle. Don't stay. Don't, And actually, I feel like this is actually the right move. You must, What is the right move here? Queen c3. Seems.
How about queen h4, queen h5? No, queen h5. You just go king g7.
Yeah. Queen c3 is the right move.
Yeah, queen c3 looks fine.
Oops, that was a mistake.
No, I mean if he doesn't go king g7, there's problems. A lot of Oh,
Oh,
he gives up the piece. Queen H7 check is coming. Check on the king and the knight.
wrong guy.
So
Yep.
looks like white should go on and win this game.
No, no, no. I mean, yeah, but still dangerous, coach, because the B pawn. That B pawn's gonna run. And now with your, like your king is not that safe. I mean, you have to capture here. Oh no, but he has a Pac-Man with Queen f6, Queen e6.
He didn't do it. Oh, he did it.
He
Okay.
did. He did. No, Sean
No, I
is.
have. No,
Let me tell
because
you
there's a
something.
bit of a
He's
delay in the
just a first
YouTube, and
grader, right?
that's it.
Yeah, this was this year. He started like a little bit of kindergarten. He's actually, and he comes to PS. Oh, what are you doing with this check? Queen takes e6. What's the whole thing about all this?
All right. Sean, very good. Oh, William Lucas is playing.
Oh, let me see what was going to be his last move. He captured the pawn on h4, which is the one that makes sense. Since you did not capture this pawn on e6, yeah, which was needed. Now you're gonna have to battle this b pawn because your opponent wants to promote. Queen f4 is the right move. Okay, I guess. What? Okay, so this one I don't. How do you put your queen on h2? Oh my goodness. Maybe queen g1 is the only move here. Not even that. That doesn't work. Well, yeah, queen g1, b2, knight c3. Right? Yeah. Yep. This is going to be the end. Well, knight c3.
Whoa, what's going on with this pawn here?
Well, knight
That
c3 is the
pawn.
strongest. No. Knight c3 was strong. Because queen b5 checkmate was a threat. Uh-oh.
What happens if Black just starts running his king down? Like right now, diagonal. Let's go. King b5, king
Yeah.
c5. Oh no, you could get mated on. You. Oh no. Wow. It looks like the king could make it to d1 safely.
It does?
No. Check on c3. King takes e4. I don't know. But this guy Jose is going for it. King b3. King b2. King d2. And then it gets to a position where Black's king goes to d1 and White's queen goes queen e1 check. And then after king to c2, there's no more checks. Oh yeah, king c3, queen c3 will be a check. Yeah, this should be a draw. I think all lines lead to a draw. There's a perpetual right here, actually.
Yeah.
I was going deeper into the analysis than
But this
was
queen,
actually
what
needed.
is this queen b7 move doing?
I
Why
don't
not
know.
queen b5? I don't get it. Oh, he
Well,
wants to
White's
capture
like
the
he
c
wants to
pawn.
take pawns. Yeah, he wants to take pawns now with check. I don't blame him. What?
No, he did not.
All right, let's go to a different game. Let's see what we got here.
Is this checkmate, coach?
Is this
No,
where
king
what do you mean
d1, right?
checkmate?
The king gets to d1, right?
Yeah, king goes to d1 and then queen e1, queen c3 is going to be perpetual again.
Whoa.
Let's go to the 1,000 plus games. Wow,
What about
Show and
nice?
Jude is still playing. What? Look at this endgame, Jonathan. I don't even know what's going on. It looks like Jude's winning. No, wait, Show's winning. Wait, hold
Show
up,
is
hold up,
winning
hold
now.
up. Hold up. What
Oh,
happened
he's
to Show?
winning.
Yeah, this move. And now King G5.
No, he wins with Queen C5, King B5, and King
No,
B6 check.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah. Yeah, he just goes down a tempo with this line. He should have went King C5 and then King B6.
Oh no, but
and
King
then not.
C7.
Right. So maybe he's just lost.
No, he's losing. Yeah.
Is he? No, that was a wrong move. Wait, if he would have played pawn takes, push, takes. Nah, Show was winning. What is he doing?
He was winning, right? Let me see.
Yeah, all he had to do was play King takes B4 in that position.
Let me refresh this. So let me see if I get it. So this
No,
was
go
like
back,
this.
go back.
King C4.
No, go back. Right here, King takes B4 after push pawn. No, King C4. No, John, King B8, King C4,
King C4.
F5,
F4.
King
King takes
B4.
B4.
It wins.
King 3.
Oh, wait. No. So wait. So before, so right here, pawn takes pawn. Oh, I see the problem now. The problem is after E3, pawn takes, he's just gonna go F3.
Yeah.
And the king can't get back. That's the issue. All right, so forget about it.
Yeah. I can play.
The pawn can get back if he has the E pawn, but after E3, he can just play F3.
So how did he got to this? Such weird. Let me see. How can you lose this pawn endgame? Oh my goodness! But this was So you got this? No, this is so much. Like first of all, the pawn that you push is the pawn that has no opponent, not the A pawn. And I already I thought you guys final distance. Then F king here. Oh, then this is when he's winning. Because he should play, no, yeah. You see, that's when he messed it up. Because this is not a threat anymore. He wants to play here.
No, John, wait. Doesn't C5 win?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where he lost it. He plays H4. He needs to play C5, right? And then now, if King D5, I have C6. Which pawn takes
B6.
Takes
on A6,
yeah. C5, pawn takes, then C6,
and then C6,
pawn takes A6, and I win. This is where he lost the endgame. He played H4.
But no, he didn't lose there. He lost on the next. No, he did C5. Look, H4, H6, C5. That's what happened.
No, he here.
See, it's the same position.
The problem is that Jude is supposed to go G5, and Jude played G6.
I know, but what I'm saying is Show played H4, Jude played H6, and then Show played C5. So you get to the same position.
Oh, so what was the difference? Something wrong happened then.
Oh, so this is what happened. Yeah, so maybe it wasn't good at all. Maybe it's not winning.
No, I don't have A6. Okay, so it doesn't work.
Jude played this excellently. Excellent.
Yeah, he did.
Excellent.
He did.
Very nice endgame.
I mean, the endgame should be better for Show. He pushed the wrong pawn, which is you push the pawn that has no opponent when you have a queen side pawn majority. And now,
can you go back a little bit? Logan wants to see how Black undoubled his F pawn. Yeah, let's see what happened earlier in the endgame. Let's go back because this was a game.
Yeah, he took on E5, which was a mistake, and doubled
when
his
we
pawn.
left the game, they had just traded queens and went into minor piece endgame.
Yeah.
All right, so here, let's start from here. Yeah. Also, he went with B4. That's what I was saying, B4. I think B4 is fine.
I like the key for these positions is that you don't wanna. Let me see. Wait. Where's the B4 move? No. Yeah, this is just done. You know, coach, you want to push always not that pawn. I think b3 was better because then you can play c4 and push the pawn that has no opponent. That's how you win game.
All right, so let's see what other games we have. Let's go to under 1,000.
Yeah.
Under 1,000, we have Keon Akash and we have Wiley Matthew. How about
Yeah,
this
this
one?
is.
Go versus Miles. Oh wow, Go has a crazy attack going on.
Let's see. Oh my
What did
God.
Miles just do? You see what Miles did?
God, it seems like Go is back in the.
Why didn't Go just take the bishop on a3? What is he worried about?
So here. Right.
No, this game is over. This is just winning for White. That attack is just too strong. I mean, bishop takes g3, bishop h4. There's tons of moves that are good. Bishop
Yeah, but just
g3
bishop
threatens
b3.
rook.
Bishop b3 is the simplest way to win, I think.
Well, I didn't want the problem with bishop or bishop
Oh,
back to
play
b3.
bishop
Yeah,
e6. Bishop
I like
b3.
I like I like
Bishop
bishop
c4.
I like bishop h4. Stops the king from running to the left. Threatens rook takes bishop, and then bishop takes rook.
Oh, you mean bishop h5?
Yeah, bishop h5, bishop h5.
Okay. Because I was like bishop h4. Yeah, bishop h5. Yeah.
Yeah, I occasionally get
You
the
just
square
stop him
thought.
from going to e8. You tell, yeah, you don't want him to run that way.
Right.
It's like for sure he doesn't want to stay on the king side. So yeah, this is going to be a win if he plays bishop h5.
Logan says Jonathan's right. Candidate pawn leads. All right, so White should be able to finish off there. Let's look at Matthew against Wiley. This game looks.
What do we have? Matthew and Wiley. Okay.
Looks pretty equal in material.
Hey,
Both
Scotch.
teams seem pretty safe, but
yeah. In this position, it's
I like
interesting to
Black's
learn
knight.
this. This is a very interesting line, but he played bishop a5. I think he could just play bishop c5. It's the best move, and then bishop e3, then bishop e6.
So Black, I
And
think
I
Black has
think
better.
knight f5.
Oh, you started from the beginning. That's why. All right.
Yeah. No. I'm saying this open. This bishop b4 check against the Scotch. It's actually really interesting because you force c3 and yeah. Oh, but this is sharp. Look at this position. So let me see. Maybe.
Yeah, there's definitely an attack coming. But if Black can hold off on the attack, Black should be fine. White's pawns are weak.
Whose move is
Black has. It's Black's turn, and I don't know why he just made that move. That move. What's the point of that?
No, the third move was bishop b6. I like bishop b6 was a better move because you hit the rook. I know you like if the rook goes to h3, then you just play queen d6, and then also in some variations you were able to play maybe some sort of rook a5 sometimes. Maybe I don't know. I mean, interesting possibility. I don't like this knight g4. Actually, it's losing, right or not? I play rook h3, which forces you to play h6 as the only move. And what do I have? Tell you what, not rook h3, rook g3 was better. Was like probably even winning. The knight has no good square where to go. And, yeah, because now h6 is possible. Oh, guess what? Then I'll play rook g3. And then if you take, I take. And maybe, I don't know. Mm. So, what do we play?
I don't know. Bishop. Oh, what's that name?
You see, Coach, I'm already like so by the time I get to 7:30, I'm like in bed. Turn on the TV, watch.
Johnny, listen, you need to cut this out, please.
Yeah, but
Johnny, you need to stay up a little later, okay? That way this doesn't happen.
I know because I'm too old.
Johnny, tomorrow's my birthday, man. I need that call at 12 o'clock saying happy birthday, dude.
But not midnight, right?
Yeah, midnight. 12:01.
It's fine if I say happy birthday tomorrow morning. I am gonna text you happy birthday on Saturday.
William D, PS 59. Oh, that's who June Dong is. You know William Dong?
Mm-hmm. So knight f6 was played, and now queen is under attack. And what do we do?
There's a lot of good matchups. I mean, especially in the over 1000 section, you have matchups like Jude and Show, Jude and Yvonne and Show. When the
Yeah.
borders are in there, it's a serious stuff. All right, I'm going back to the 1000 plus. I want to see what's cooking in there. So we have Jude against Lewis Barry, Chloe against Arhan. That's going to be a good one. Yvonne against Chen Yu. That's going to be a good one. Darren against Noah. Another good one. Jonas and Elliot. Wow. Oliver and Show. And Santiago and Indira. Wow. We have tons of good matchups. Where do you want to start? Because I'm excited. Guys, which game would you guys like to see in the chat? Let's go.
Where's Rian? Isn't Rian playing?
Rion must have finished. Rion didn't finish. Rion is not playing for some reason. He quit. Let's pull up our Arhan and Chloe until the chat tells us which game they want to see there. A lot of good matchups, guys.
Arhan and Chloe? You don't want to say Jude and Lloyd?
Actually, wait, Chloe,
chess.
dude, Chloe is just up a piece on Arhan, okay? That girl is serious. He just resigned.
How did she run this piece so early?
I'm telling you guys, that girl is serious, man. She's gone to 318 after graduating from Turkey prep, and I'm telling you guys, going to 318
I actually want to see this one, Coach.
Your chess is huge. Go ahead, run through the game. Oh, that's Chen Yu and Yvonne, right?
Yep.
Give me 1 second. And
this is Sicilian, and they were for this. Yep. Not to mention that actually capturing with the bishop, I think it was better than capturing with the queen. Yeah.
So now what?
Now this castle. Yeah, no, here. I think once you play d5, I'm not 100% sure, but
I think just maybe bishop d2 is best there. Like bishop
here,
I don't know.
I think you want to take with the bishop on d5 instead of the queen. But now, and I definitely don't like the bishop f6 move because you want to play solid your pawn structure, just play f6, not bishop f6. Now white can just play a move like rook e1 and maybe even bishop g3, and you're gonna have to see a problem. So there's a problem already with the pawn on e5. I mean, like, one thing you must you see there are two open files, right? And open file means that there's going to be a front attack, like in your pawn. So that's definitely there. So yeah, rook e1, rook e8, bishop g3. And suddenly you're just a pawn down, and yeah.
So, final question: who do you like here?
White.
So
It's
you going
winning,
with
right?
White?
White is about to win a pawn, right?
Yeah, looks like it. I mean, he could try something like knight f4 maybe, but that maybe doesn't work.
If you play knight f4, first of all, we get into those same end game that show
Julian,
and
so
show,
yeah.
right? And second of all, wait, let's just calculate a few moves. Knight f4, rook takes d8, rook takes d8, and then
Well, what do you mean knight f4, rook takes d8? You mean rook takes d1?
no, knight f4, white can play rook takes d8.
Oh, rook
Rook
takes
takes
pawn. Yeah, rook
d8.
takes rook. Rook takes rook. And then what?
And I don't know. You cannot play 95 at this moment, but you definitely,
I mean, I think that's
oh,
better than just giving a pawn straight up right now, like he would
that
like
was
what's
better,
happening.
yeah. Yeah, now this is just gonna be winning because the bishop in g3 is gonna do a great job threatening this cover check. So after 95, bishop e5, rook e5. And when you take, I take on g7, and I'm gonna be up 2 pawns instead of one.
I wonder what he's calculating.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, this knight G, yeah, just 95. It's a very simple move to follow. And it also allows you to play C4 in some variations and free your king from background checkmate and start pushing a pawn majority. So, yeah, what could be stronger than threatening this cover check and win the pawn? So 95 it is what it is.
It is what it is. All right.
Oh,
I
wait.
wonder
But
what is he
95, there might be some tricks. Wait, 95.
that he's calculating something. The fact
Rook,
that he hasn't took that pawn
yeah,
yet.
because there's knight c3.
I
So
was just looking
90,
at that, but I didn't think it worked.
95. No,
It's
I
pawn
don't think
takes.
either. My intuition, 95. Rook takes.
No, pawn takes. Pawn takes is a piece.
No, I'm saying knight takes e5. Oh, but I don't think it works. I mean, 95, if bishop e5, rook e5. If knight c3, pawn takes, check. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't work to capture the pawn.
So what if he plays something like King F1?
King c1,
King C1, sorry.
I'll take on d8, right? On d1.
No, right away King C1. Oh no, King C1 right away, and then Bishop check and F6 maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Rook
Maybe
E3.
just rook d3.
Rook D3. Yeah, Rook D3.
Yeah, because the truth is the opponent's not going to run away anywhere. You know? Just in, oh, wait.
Well, let's see what he calculated. We're gonna find out right now. So knight e5. So now Chen Yu is in the think tank.
I don't see. I just see that it's okay maybe for black because of the detail.
Oh wait, when bishop takes, it's check.
Yeah, but I play rook takes.
Rook takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't well? Yeah. Well, it depends. White. Well, let's see what black does. It depends what black does with the king too.
No, I'm just gonna play rook takes. Rook takes e5 now.
So now rook takes, rook is forced. Knight f3 check. Pawn takes.
Yeah. Pawn takes. Rook d1. King b2. Rook d2.
This might be a draw.
Yeah, but there was no need for him. He just needed to play the quiet move. You know, the one that makes it solid. This is too much wanton. It's like.
And he calculated for a while. I wonder what he missed.
Yeah.
So now rook d7. I mean rook e7.
Yeah, but this gives me enough for a draw at least, right? Rook e7, rook g2, rook f7. Rook h2, rook g7, rook. Maybe, yeah, he can play the same game. Yeah. Rook e7 is the right one. Rook e7, rook g2, rook f7. Yeah, I mean, there's no way I think you could probably win against me with this pawn structure. Maybe not.
He's
maybe,
probably wondering if he should play rook g4 or not, rook g5 and hold or not. I'm
no,
not a
I'll
fan
just play
of that
g6.
because then the rook just becomes too passive.
Passive. Yeah, g6, and I'll play probably some of my 5 ideas and leave your rook out of play for a little bit of a few moves. I think rook e7 is his best chance. He still can create something, even if he has the double pawns. Maybe it's a very solid pawn structure, and then sometimes you have some tricks.
I mean, let's not forget white is up a pawn. So
yeah. Like my friend used to say in the art, it's double, but it's there. The pawn is the double pawn, but he's there, still there.
He's there.
They're triple, but they're alive. They're still on the board. So.
Yeah, I always take a double pawn over no pawn.
Yep.
Next round has started. All right, you wanna head to a different section?
Oh, well, yeah, but it was actually interesting. Let's see if we have.
Or maybe even the same section. There's a lot of good games. You have Jude and Lewis Barry. You have Darren and Noah. Let's see Darren.
Let's see Louis and
oh
Jude.
Man, Darren is pointing all his pieces at Noah right now, baby.
Look at this
John,
position.
you gotta. Whoa, look at that position. Oh, but white's busted. Oh,
you think?
Maybe. I mean,
this is crazy.
It is crazy. It is crazy. I must admit. Wait, so I think Noah's game may end first because how does Noah stop queen to e8?
Let's see.
Yeah, Noah has to move his bishop.
Mr. Reese is inspiring to it. Let's see what he did because I see that.
Look at those pieces, dude.
Oh my goodness! So it was like a French. Was these a French? Yeah. Oh, it's queen. Oh, that's a mistake, isn't it? No, wait. What am I doing? Knight a4. Right? And queen a5, c3. Pawn takes. That's a mistake.
He took with the bishop.
Play b4. Yeah, you need to play b4 here. You check with the
b4
bishop.
For white?
Yeah, for black. Black is winning. And then just he play knight takes. He needs to play b5, and he wins a piece.
So this line is not good for white.
No, white needs to play b4 here. That's the mistake. That's what I'm saying. Took in d4. you must play b4. So your knight gets support, and then you take.
Right.
Yeah, this is like, let me show you from here. This is usually this idea. So most positions are played like out of here, this way, right? And then it's like this queen a5, I'm sorry, this queen b6 move, coach. And then knight a4, then check, c3, pawn takes. You can't take with the piece, because if knight takes, they just play b5. Knight is trapped. Then best
No,
move
the knight's
usually.
not trapped.
Yes, it is.
Knight c6 could be played there.
Take, and oh yeah, well then I take, and now I play b5.
Oh, right. So this is it.
Yeah. So best move usually is b4. So they, a lot of the times they play. Oh, that's when the piece sacrifice. I don't know if you remember this piece sacrifice. Take, and this has been played, and then bishop d3, right? And then look at here. When they try to usually play like this move, castle, knight c4, and now it seems pretty good, because if you go back, it's like you have all this set, but then white is in time to play this move. And then you just give back the piece, because knight d5 is coming. Like if knight b2, then just knight d5. This is why this line is usually not played these days anymore for black, because of this Greek sacrifice, and then you just get the piece, whatever it is. I give back the piece. So this position usually happens like that.
Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. It's a French. So this, I guess, it's a little bit interesting lines. I've seen it a few times. But
What's
now
up, guys?
this,
Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Check in. Who's in the chat? I haven't heard from you guys in a while. Let's get active. So it looks like Noah's really stuck on this move.
Yeah, because now this is going to be a bit of a problem.
No, it's a huge problem, but I think bishop f6 is forced.
Could you hold it after that? I mean,
because if bishop f6, it looks like after rook d8, rook e8 check, king g7, and the point of putting the bishop on f6 is it closed down the f file on the rook, so the rook's not supporting the pawn push anymore. So bishop f6, and what does white do?
Wow, wait, do I have, I'm thinking, let me see. Yeah, because I can't play f8, because I thought f8 to hit it, and then play queen f7 for checkmate, but just sticks with the rook. So bishop f6 seems like the right way.
Bishop f6. What is Noah calculating here? See what they're saying in the chat. Chat is quiet. Everybody, the kids are playing the game. The kids are more attacking the chat. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, let's see. I'm gonna come up with a question. You got a question?
You know what I will play? I will just simply play rook g1, maybe.
Whoa! Look who stopped in the chat.
Who?
We have Coach Ikram in the chat. Ikram, what's going on? Okay. So we have Coach Ikram in the chat. So Ikram, we actually have Noah's game. I know you used to work with Lower Lab. Noah's playing the black pieces here. And he's trying to figure out a way to get out of this mating attack, which we've come up with bishop f6 so far, but we're trying to see if it works.
I can just play rook g1 as a very...
After bishop f6?
Yeah, I think...
just rook g1.
Yeah, getting not letting it escape through the G, right?
Right. Now Rook G1 looks solid. I mean, you just you're passing the ball back to the opponent. What are you gonna do now? Like
Yeah, and
hot
then
potato.
yeah, and then I mean, I don't have to be in a rush. It seems like I even have some chances to win a little bit in the end. I mean, little by little. I mean, like it's not like Black has any threat or something showing something that I must be worried about. So why not just Bishop of6, Rook G1, and Rook Queen E8 now becomes a threat. So yep.
All right, so Darren seems to be in the driver's seat. Remember, Darren was my pick today, man. How is he doing? Is this going to be 3-0 for him? Hold up. Somebody hold the phone. Hold the phone. Did I make a good prediction today? Oh, so far, Darren's 1 out of 1. So if he wins this game, it's 2 out of 2. Check out Chloe, 2 out of 2, my girl. Yo, I'm telling you guys, Chloe is turning into a monster, absolute monster. So let's see. You still at that game, right? Let's see what's going on. Avon and Chen Yu. So Avon and Chen Yu, they've traded all the king side pawns, and it's 3-on-2 on the king side, on the queen side. Sorry.
Oh,
So this is exactly what we were saying. He should be trying to do.
yeah, maybe now pawn a. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I don't like this c3 move.
Why?
Sometimes I want to hide my king on c3 from b1 checks, right? So I think that the strongest move was actually to play king b4 and then
Yeah, but
get
what does
ready
Black
to.
do now? How does Black stop King B4?
Whoa, I play rook f1, and then anytime you go to b4, I'll check you.
Yeah, but we have the A5 square too.
Yeah, but then you don't
It's
want
a
to
little
leave your
scary, but
c pawns weak. I mean, I don't. Right
I
now
don't
he
like this
has to
move,
play. Now
King
he needs to
B5.
play again king b4 and try to
Yeah, King
make
B4 right now.
yeah and make
Because
his
then
king.
he can play King H Rook H6 check and then put the king on C5 maybe.
Yeah.
Or what I would
Wanna,
do, I would wait. Oh no, you can't wait. I would play
you can't wait. You
A5.
have to do now.
I'll go. No, you don't. You can play Rook check. So King B4, Rook F1, Rook H6 check.
Yeah.
King moves back, and then A5.
Yeah, that could
Because I want to
be.
go. I want to go King C5, but I want to wait till he checks on B1. Because if you go King C5, he's just gonna check on the 5th rank. If you wait for him to check you on the B file, then you go to C5. Then Black has to see what he's gonna do next. Rook H7 would be a threat in that position.
No, this should be a draw. Hmm.
All right. Well, White's fine. White's not gonna lose this game at all.
Yeah,
All right.
I
I'm
think
gonna
none
go
of them.
back. I want to go back to how about Jude and Lewis Barry? We haven't checked in this game. Wow,
Yeah,
what's
this
going
was
on
a
here?
very nice, crazy one, right?
Yeah, a bunch of undeveloped pieces and kings that are
Kings, yeah. But
very
now,
awkwardly
now
placed.
this is how it switches. Now I like white again, totally, because yeah, I guess. Maybe queen g4. No, plays h5 and give him an important tempo because h5 might be a move that you want to do. Queen d5 takes, and am I ready to play a4 knight c3 and play this
Yeah, why
position?
not? Why
Oh,
not
by the
just
way,
Queen
bishop of
B5?
six is no, well, bishop of six is in the air, right? I'm missing myself in this one.
Bishop F6 is in the air.
Yep,
That reminds
and
me
the
of the
book.
song "Love Is in the Air."
So the queen. Uh oh, spaghettios.
Bishop F6 for the Bishop F6, Queen D6 check, and then the bishop has to go back.
To what happens if I just move?
Where?
I don't know.
Where you
Maybe.
gonna move after queen d6 check? Where the king is going?
Can I play my king to
E8.
E8? E8.
That's dangerous because then like something there gotta be something there. Oh no, that doesn't work because then knight c3, bishop c3, rook c1, maybe something around along those lines.
No, then I would just go bishop f6.
Yeah, but then we have rook c7, and it looks like black will be getting checkmated.
You do have that move.
Yeah, I actually think bishop back is just best here.
Oh no, coach, I got queen a6 idea. Maybe no.
I think just bishop e7. Just go back. Oh, this is a little interesting, but queen c6 or queen d5. No, queen c6 now, and then knight c3. The queen protects the knight.
Oh my goodness, he trade.
He missed it. No, that's just no. It's an exchange. It's an exchange and a pawn. No, he should have just went queen c6 in that position. He was fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to new game.
Because there was some tactics to hold up here.
Yeah, but he was good with queen c6.
Why did you put the
I'm going back to also Darren. Noah indeed found bishop f6. So the question is, how does white continue here? So if queen to e8, king g7, and then what? That is the question. And then what? Oh, but wait, what if white does something like queen f3 here? No, they'll just go bishop e7.
No, I'll checkmate you.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. So queen e2, queen f2 then. I'm trying to put some pressure. Another idea. Oh, you know what white could maybe do here? Queen g2, yes.
Queen
with
g2,
the idea of bishop h7. I mean, bishop h5. Yeah. Queen g2 and bishop h5, something like that. Maybe bishop h7.
I put my queen on g2 and suddenly rook e8 becomes a very strong threat. So
no, queen g2 and bishop h7 is a big threat.
This is winning. Queen g2.
All right, so queen g2. We agree on queen g2 for now. All right, let's see what else is going on.
Rook g1, but queen g2 is also very strong.
I'm trying to get some different games. And guys in the chat, if you want to see a specific game, let us know. We'll try to make it happen. Avon Chen Yu, Avansky, that's going to be a draw. We already did that. What about a different section? We can come back to the, how about under 1,000? Oh, wait, there's only 2 sections left. The other ones are done. So we have under 300 and under 1,000 only. Samira's playing.
Yeah. So now this is, I mean, I should just put, queen g2 maybe. I don't know. Let me see Samira. I want to see Samira Modi. Samira Modi. It's under. Where's Samira? Here she is. And yeah, I called him. I got Daniel. Okay, let's see Samira. Samira Modi. Let you go. Oh yes. So bishop c5, then 4-9 tricks, but b3. This is definitely not a good move. Just
so Darren played rook f2.
Bishop here, and all these moves are not. Let me see. Check. What? No, you sacrifice this piece, girl. You just take, and maybe a move like knight h5 with the idea knight f4 maybe, or just actually castle and should be okay. Maybe even queen d7 with the idea of castle and queenside, maybe, and queen h3. Those were good moves, but now you're trading this and not good, not what we wanted. So now you're down a piece, but you must be very, very, very careful, right? We don't want to be too much giving pieces away. Come on, Samara. No, 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 no.
Come on, Samira. Come on, Samira.
No.
Sound like you were gonna
See,
sing a new
Ave.
song. Ave is my guy, man.
I'm watching Ave play these days, and he's doing it h3. Yes. He's up a piece, so he should be able to do well from here. He won his first round game, so they're already in their last round. So yeah, so Juno is winning lower lap on the 300, and Eve, I thought he's 1 out of 2 games, has a chance to go and win 2 games. Juno's already 3 out of 3. Wow.
Let's get back to this game with Darren. I want to see what happens. So last move, I think maybe just Rook G1 was better, or Queen G2, one of those moves.
Yeah, Rook G1 or Queen G2 was the 2 move expected, because all you need to think is I want to play Queen E8, and if I play Queen E8, he goes King G7. What if I just put one of my pieces on the G file and let's see.
Yo, I also really like the Bishop H7, man. For some reason, I like Bishop H7 in that position. Because I would like to transfer the Bishop to G7, to G8, I mean. Because I want to go check on E8 and not allow the rooks to connect. And after Bishop H7, if Rook takes, then you have Queen E8 with problems. So maybe Bishop H7 was actually a decent move. Bishop H7 and then Bishop G8. I could be completely crazy. I don't know.
It should be winning. I mean, this is right. I have all my pieces very well connected. Yeah, a lot, very good. We've been so we have to get ourselves into you know, although I'm watching Cheskit's characters of the board, and I like this board. The board itself, the colors are actually nice, really nice. Even a little bit better maybe than I like this blue.
Now, what if Queen G4 here? Queen G4 is an interesting move. What do you
Queen
think?
G4.
Yeah, you're putting immediate pressure on the position because you're threatening Rook D8, Rook E8 check. I mean,
But I take on F2.
Rook E8 check.
King G7.
If King G7, you push F8.
Oh, now it's F8 also winning. Because he moved the bishop from F6.
And the
This
idea is
variation I saw before.
after Rook takes, the Rook blocks the F square, so you can bring like your bishop back somewhere. I think anywhere,
No,
bishop back.
no, checkmate. It's going to be on the F5 square now. I saw this variation. It didn't work before because the bishop was on F6, but now he has this F8 move. And then when Rook takes,
Bishop D3 or Bishop C2.
Yeah, this is a winner. Now Rook takes F8. It's like only move, and then I got Rook F7.
So he went with F8 Queen. Is that what he did? Whoa,
Yeah,
hold up.
Wait. What happens if Rook F8? Yeah.
He played Queen E8 check, King G7, F8 Queen.
Yeah.
Does this work?
I'm not sure now. What happens if Rook takes? Rook F7. Oh my goodness.
What's going on here? I think Rook F7.
But then I play
Rook
King takes
F7.
G6.
Rook takes 7, and if King takes G6,
Rook
we
G1
have Rook
check.
E6. Rook E6 check.
What was this? What happened now if Bishop E7?
No, he had Rook F7 and then Rook E6.
Why did he play this Rook E7? He's just giving up all his pieces.
That's just a free rook. What happens if Bishop takes?
Yeah, or Queen takes. Make
Or
it
Queen
better.
takes.
Yeah, Queen takes. Now Queen takes. Now I'm trying to trade pieces and
But hold up, Johnny. So last
Rook
move,
F7. Rook F7 was the right move. And Mr. Noah Gilson, it's.
I think he might be just losing. No, Rook F7 is good. No, Rook F7 is good.
Rook F7 is the right move. Yeah, of course
and
it
if
is.
King takes, you have Rook E6. That's crushing.
No, this is the line. I saw this F8. It didn't work before. That's what I mentioned because of the bishop on F6. That's the right way for protecting. In this position, it's just F8. Rook F7 was needed to play, right? Then Rook F7. Then you need to, if you play King takes G6, I got Rook G. Oh my goodness. Rook F7, King G6. Oh my goodness, wait. King G6, then I need to play only a move. You said to yourself, well, I can play also Rook E6.
No, just Rook F7. Rook F7 is game over.
Yeah, Rook F7. Yeah, I saw this variation too. And then I saw checkmate because if Rook F7, if here, then you just do check. And then here, check. And then here, and I'm not quite sure, but yeah.
Well, if King H6, you just go Rook H7, King G5, and then Rook H5. King F6, and then Rook F1 is like mate, almost mate.
Oh, no. You know how it's checkmate? Rook G.
What?
1. Oh, no.
No,
Rook G1 instead of Rook
H5. Rook H5 in that position, dude. Rook H5 instead of Rook G1.
No, I thought they could Rook G1 check, but that's a mistake. You know what he has? He has this Bishop G3 move. Oh my goodness. Holding then I will sacrifice my queen. That would be
No, but after
monster.
bishop g3, h4, I think it's still gonna be mating soon.
Yeah,
No,
this
but I think just rook h5, rook h5.
yeah,
All right, so let's see what's going on in these games.
yeah.
It's
It was an interesting, good game, but yeah, you see Avon and Mandy. Whose move is it? Oh, it's Mandy's move, which I am not 100% sure what she's going to do in this position because yeah. So this is yeah, B6, and look, I think now this is going to become a problem because
he's winning a pawn,
yeah,
and then he's gonna go rook b5,
in then rook b5, and guess
and he's
what?
gonna win the second pawn, and then looks like Avon's winning.
Uh, it looks like that for sure.
It looks like, oh, you see, this is why you fight. I love a player who fights, doesn't take draws.
Yeah,
Just
Abana,
put,
he rather loses some games than might be drawish because he battles. He's not gonna. I love Avon because of that. He's just gonna be over there, and we're gonna play until the end.
he's winning both pawns here, no matter what.
Exactly.
Because even if the king moves away, the king can't move away. How about that? Oh, he can play like rook a7. Okay, but rook a7, rook b5,
Yeah.
or maybe
I
rook
mean, no,
b7.
he has a very simple threat, which is rook a6. So now
Yeah,
she's
rook
almost
a6 is the
forced.
threat.
Yeah, yeah, she's
Yeah, but
almost forced to play maybe rook
rook
a7
a7,
at some point.
it's a
If she goes
must.
back, she's just going to the. Yeah, I think she's on the verge of losing. Anyway, yeah,
Yes, Avon
he won.
wins.
Okay, so coach, good job. Let's see if we can have some dinner and get ready for tournament. I'll see if I can jump in. I think the games worked very good, but still we were watching. Kids were playing too fast, right, coach?
Way too fast.
Yeah, we were like in some few times games finished within 4 to 5 minutes. We saw that in some of the Arhan's game. It was like a piece down very early. I don't know who else was like that, but a lot has to be work on it, and way much more focus is required. And like now, Dan was playing an amazing game, but even when you're winning a chess game, that's when you have to work the most.
I totally agree.
Okay, coach. Let's finish it up and see you around.
See you next week. We'll get it back going again on Monday.
Yeah, we'll probably see you during the tournament today, but let's see how we go.
All right.
Guys, everybody, see you around. Enjoy your weekend, and don't forget quads. The octagon will be up tomorrow. Tough
Let's do it.
tournaments. I get it.
All right.
Okay. See you
All
around.
right, guys.
Bye.